All right, we're doing it from the computer. Computer! We're doing it from the computer. Doing it from, doing it from the computer. Yeah! It's a beast, it's a beast. Yeah. What up, Phil? What up, Reg Lock? Everyone in the house. What is going on, everybody? If you want to be on the show, shoot me a text. 619-721-3699. What up, Pipe Bomb SD? Are you from South Dakota or San Diego? Reg Lock, what's up, dude? Liana, hi. So good to see you guys in the chat, hanging out. Again, shoot me a text if you want to be on the show. 619-721-3699, and we can rock and roll. Ooh, Svajakal. Baja Blast, watching the whole thing because I'm not sleeping tonight. Whoa, dude. Oh, because you're going to Disney, that's right. Andy, you're watching from Honduras. That's cool, man. Leanna, how are you? I'm doing good, Leanna. I'm doing very well tonight. Super GTA, Saladam Porfa. I don't know what that means. Who knows what that means? But yeah, dude. So, Leanna, okay, Leanna, okay. Leanna always wants to be the first person on the show. Always. Let me find you. I think you're 971. Perfect. So let's get that in there. Give you a call. Everybody, when I do this call, let me know if the volumes are good, if she sounds good, if I sound good, if everything sounds good. Should be calling her any second now. If it ever rings. I don't know what's going on. There we go. What's up, Brandon Oni? What's up, Idris? Brandon Chen.
What up,
Leanna, how's it going?
Good.
That's awesome. That is awesome. What's on your mind tonight?
Not much. Just waiting to get my SA Plus.
All right. So I forget last time you didn't like the iPhone because you couldn't customize it, so you're waiting for S8 Plus. So what are you waiting on? You still waiting on your return?
Yep, I'm still waiting for my return.
Oh, Leanna, you know something's wrong at this point, right?
They said it would take up to 30 days, so I have to wait until May 24th.
Come on. Something's not right. Something is not right.
To tell the truth, Greg, I always call T-Mobile and I always tell them to transfer me to the loyalty, and that's what loyalty is always telling me, that it would take up to 30 days.
Okay. So
yeah.
So 30 days, that's a long time for a return. Extremely long. Yeah. I returned one of my Galaxy phones, and I already got, they already took back the return and credited me back, kind of.
Yeah, and the thing is, I tried even messaging John Laguerre, but he hasn't responded to my message.
Doesn't he know who you are? Doesn't John Laguerre know who you are? He doesn't know who he doesn't know who he's messing with, huh?
I tried messaging him on Facebook, but no response yet.
What the hell? Well, he's a busy guy, obviously. He's not going to deal with every customer service issue, so that's not a big surprise.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting the SA Plus, and I'm even planning to get the Samsung Gear Frontier watch too.
Okay, so you're going to get the Gear watch and the phone together, so that's awesome. Yeah, do you have anything else?
No, but I was thinking of waiting for the Note 8, but that's way too long.
It's a bit. You're gonna have to wait a few months for that one for sure.
So I said, okay, I'll just get that S8 Plus because I know a lot of people are saying it's the best phone.
It is, yeah. You'll like that phone. So, yeah, that's awesome. So, Well, hopefully you get your return. It seems like a never-ending story with you with that return. So I hope it happens fast. Obviously, it's not happening fast, but hopefully sooner than later you hear something.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it because, oh my gosh, I know I really like the Infinity display.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
That is good.
So I'll let you get to the next
All
caller,
right.
Greggles.
It was nice hearing your voice as always.
Peace out, Greggles.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.
All right. That was Liana. So if you guys want to be on the show, all you got to do is shoot a text to that number below my face, and we will be on the phone together talking sweet tech to each other or whatever you want. I'll talk anything with you guys. If you guys want to talk, if you need advice, maybe you're buying a house and you're like, hey, how can I get the lowest mortgage rate? Or maybe you're like, hey, I don't go in the grocery store. I don't know how to choose between apple or orange. Or maybe you're headed out for dinner and you want to know a good restaurant in your area. I am the person to call, and you know I am. So why not call? Or let me text, or text me. There you go, better yet. Yeah, Carlo Paris. Celtics. All right, what's going on in the chat? We got Kai Tam, pretty cool crown. I don't know if he's talking to me. I don't think it was. What's up, Prometheus? My Jesus freak. That looks like a new name to me. I don't remember that name. Cue ball up in the house. Anyone else having issues with your fingerprint scanner? Mine will stop functioning at times and requires a reboot. Cue ball, I think you had that issue before. I remember you calling in about that. I don't have that issue, but I do notice is that it's slow as S and SHIT. It's pretty slow. Greg, you took my advice and plugged in your caller's audio. Phil, no, I'm just doing it from my computer rather than my cell phone. That's the big difference. Samsung needs to name the Note 8 the Beast Master. Okay. I'm still waiting for the refund from T-Mobile, and it's been over 30 days. Matt, you're in the same boat as Liana. Kai Tam, I always thought at the end of your vid was peace. I was wrong. Kai Tam, it is peace. I don't know what you think it is. Mary Jo Pizza. So guys, it's all about talking to you guys. I don't do this so you can stare at my face and hear me talk about random stuff. So definitely text in, guys. I'd love to hear your voice. Even if you're a first-time caller, don't be shy. Look at Lionel. Beast, dropping a deuce. Deuce. Beast. You the man. Lionel, cool. If you want to be on the show, Lionel, I mean, I would have called you anyways, but hell yeah, dropping a deuce in the chat. Thank you so much, dude. I need sound effects and stuff. So, yeah. Awesome, dude. But anyways, let's see. Someone left me. I'm just going to call this person because they left me a voicemail. So I will just call them. How about that? 609. Whoa. Oh, I got to. Someone left 2 voicemails, really? I'm going to call you 609.
Say it right.
Wait, what? I don't even know what's going on there. Anyways, 609 was, I think, a prank caller. Michael Tristan, it's going good, dude. Just tuned in. Welcome to the show. Michael, if you want to be on the show, let me know. Send me a text, and I'll call you up. Guys, you don't need to call me. Just send me a text and I will call you. I don't know where Broccoli is. Maybe he's grounded. I hope not, but Broccoli's always a good opinion on what's going on in tech. LOLs, I'm all the way in Ireland, potato land. Calling might not be ideal. Sorry, man. Kaitam, I can call you. Let me think about this. Because I'm on my computer. I can open up. I don't even know if my friggin' Skype works. Let me see. Let me see about Skype. Let me clear my throat. Actually, yeah, you can. You guys can call me on Skype too. If you want to talk to me on Skype, it's just. Oh shoot! It kicked me out. Friggin' A. I don't even know my Skype password. Let me see if I can log into it. It's probably going to ask my damn password, and I have no idea what it is. Because if I can get into that, then I can talk to you guys no matter what. That would be pretty cool. Now it's just frozen. Oh, it's asking for my password. I have no idea what my password is. Maybe is that my password? I have no idea. I'll try one other one that it might be. Otherwise, I have no idea. I don't know. Anyways, too bad with that. All right, what else we got? Christine, I can disable it, but it's like using the scanner for accessing my notification bar. He's talking about his having issues with his Q-Ball's having issues with his fingerprint sensor. CCC machine Memphis listening 8N. I don't know what's the 8N stand for. I only have 20 gigabytes left of me. I said, okay, bad. I was trying to call you. Idris. Oh, I can call you back. Well, I get a couple of calls here. Idris, send me a text if you want me to call you. I'm going to call this person. Oh, it's Lionel. All right. We'll give Lionel a call. Here goes. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, this one's clear. What's going on, Lionel?
What's up, Greggles? How's it going?
Good, man. Thanks for dropping a deuce in the chat, dude.
No problem, man. Hey, man, you're awesome.
Thanks, dude. What do you got? What's on your?
I love your show.
I
brother.
appreciate it, man. What do you got going on tonight?
Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. Just ate my food, and I'm watching the Boston Celtics and Washington Wizards game right now.
Okay, and what's the score?
Right now I think they're up 116, 93 to Boston.
Wait, who's winning? Boston or Washington?
Boston.
They're up 116 to 93? Oh,
yes,
wow.
sir.
They're going to win then. That's good. That's great.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, yeah.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. I don't know. The last time I tried to call you, man, I think I forgot to close out your live show, and I couldn't hear you. So I was like, oh damn. So I gotta like close the YouTube app. And I want to talk to you about the Note 8.
Okay, what do you got?
Okay, well, like, I mean, like, do you think like it's gonna be worth buying the phone, like to wait for it instead of the Note or the Galaxy S8?
I mean, I forget. Do you have what do you have now?
Right now, well, because I got the whole Note 7 fiasco deal, you know, I had to go back to the S7 Edge.
Okay, so you get that. That's fine then. I mean, it's tough to say because the S7 versus the Note 7 was not that big a deal. I mean, in terms of specs and stuff, it was basically the same phone spec-wise. Well, the S8 and Note 8 might fall into that same issue. If it doesn't, I think some of the main differences between those two phones are going to be. Maybe I'll be wrong. The Note 8 will probably have 6 gigabytes of RAM, more storage. I think it'll have 128 gigabytes of storage. I mean, it might have a 4K screen. It might not. I won't be surprised if it does not. I don't think there's going to be that many things that are different, though, unfortunately, if you're looking forward to one being a lot better than the other.
Yeah, true. But yeah, man, it's just kind of hard to say because like I've been wanting to like go like something different I had at first like I was gonna get the Pixel.
Yep.
But I didn't like the way it looks, but like when I went to the store, you know, it was like smooth and like there was like no lag at all.
Exactly.
And I was like, and then I was thinking to myself, damn, I should have got the Pixel phone. But yeah, but I got the S7. I got the S7 Edge because Verizon was going to give me the $100 credit back, and if I was to get another different phone, I think it would have been like $25.
Yeah, the Pixel's like I actually think in the next couple of weeks I'm probably going to go back to it. I really miss it. But at the same time, it's like you're going back from a phone that's in the future with the Galaxy S8 kind of to a phone that's in the past, especially with build quality versus what the S8 is. But other than that, I just miss the fluidness of the Pixel. But I mean, between the Pixel, I mean the S8 and the Note 8, man, I don't think you're going to miss out on that much. If I had to put my money on, I don't think it's going to be that big a difference.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. Oh, and probably have a slightly bigger screen too.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like, and another thing with the phone, like the curved screens, like when I got the S7 Edge, I had to go through screen protector after screen protector after screen protector.
To find one.
Cause like it could like every time I put my case on it, it like I think I had the tempered glass one, and then it doesn't stick to it whenever I put the case on, and so I just gave up on the screen protector. So I just use it on the full screen. I mean I'm not too clumsy with my phone. I don't hardly drop it.
Right? No.
I mean I think I only dropped this phone like twice.
Yeah. No. I don't even have a screen protector on mine, and at this point, I don't think I'm gonna have one just because. It's kind of a hassle now because they're not that good on these curved displays, or they fall off, or they get cloudy, or whatever the reason is. It's almost like not I wouldn't do it. But yeah, everyone keeps calling out the White Stone. I can see it in the chat right now. A lot of people like the White Stone one. If you haven't, well, you don't have the S8, but if you get the S8, try the White Stone one. I know a few people like that one.
Yeah, well. I don't think I won't be able to afford the S8 right now because I'm on the payment plan with the S7 Edge, and it's gonna be a while since I got it for a new phone.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I mean, like I wanted to get the, it's hard because I wanted to get the Note 8 or the Pixel 2 whenever it comes out.
Right.
And I like that OnePlus 5 that you've been reviewing or that you've been saying about it. But do they carry unlocked OnePlus 5s for Verizon?
No, it like semi works on Verizon because it's it doesn't have one of the it doesn't have some of the LTE radios. I don't know if the new one will. It's a possibility it could. I doubt it. But it definitely works on the other carrier. It doesn't work on Sprint either. It only works on, in America, the major carriers. It only works on T-Mobile and AT&T. You don't want to move over to a new carrier?
Well, where I live, like we're like in the middle of nowhere. We're like it's a small area, and then there's only probably like a couple of carriers that works out here. I think there's Verizon, there's AT&T, and I used to have AT&T, and it really sucks balls out here. and then you drop calls like well, I don't think you don't drop calls like a lot, but every once in a while you get drop calls.
Yeah.
But I think I mean, like, I don't know if like other carriers like T-Mobile or Sprint work out here, but I've heard that Sprint works out here. But
where do you live again?
I think it's just for roaming.
Where do you live again?
Marfa, Texas.
Okay.
Marfa.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
It's like you won't see on the map that well because it's such a small town.
Okay.
And so I mean, like it's like the closest city to there is like El Paso, Texas, which is far west.
Yeah.
And so like we're out here in the boonies, and it's just it's, you know, I mean, like, it's hard to find like a good carrier.
Yeah, I mean, at least you have Verizon, and at that point, you know, you still have good choices still, because you can get the Pixel phone if you want the vanilla Android, or you can go if you want like a super skinned Android. You can get obviously the Samsung phones, which are always good as well. So, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about, Lionel, or are you okay?
Okay, well, I have a question on your choice. Like if you had to choose the upcoming Note 8 or the Pixel 2, which one would you rather
Honestly,
get?
if I could only, everyone already knows my answer, but if I say I had $1,000 and that's all I could buy, I had to buy one of those phones, I would choose the Pixel myself, the Pixel 2. I would bet my money on that one. But that's me. Some people like the S Pen. Some people like all the extra software features that the Samsung gives you. I personally don't need it, but I mean, to each their own. I think more people would choose the Note just because it's more flashy looking and it does a lot more stuff than the Pixel. But overall, you think about what you use your phone for. You use it to video chat, use it to text, use it to watch videos, use it to make phone calls, you use it to surf the web, and the Pixel does all of those excellent. So
cool. And then like another comment I want to bring out, like for the people who had like the Note 7, like of course myself, like I had to get two phones, like the second phone, of course, it burned out, blah blah blah. Well, anyways, like I hope, like when the Note 8 comes out, you know, I mean, I hope there's gonna be like some like better deals, or I just hope that they can reward the customers for that.
They're not gonna. They won't.
Should deserve.
They won't, because this is too much. I've talked about it a little bit on these live chats. There's just no way they can do it, and they won't do it. And they've already quote unquote, you know, hooked people up with that stayed by Samsung by giving them $100 whatever credits, and people that returned it but got different phones $25 credits. So they think they've paid us back, and in a way they have, but in a way they didn't either, because people should get more than they got, but they didn't, and no one's going to get any more than they did now at this point. So.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess. I mean, that's just the way I see it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. I'm totally with you. So I appreciate you calling in, dude, and I appreciate you dropping a deuce in the super chat. Is mad appreciative for that.
Of course, man. Hey, man. Like I said, I'm loving your show. I watch it. I watch it every day,
cool,
man.
Cool, man. Thank you.
And then I think I watched you ever since you reviewed I guess the S7 or something. I guess that's whenever I started watching.
Okay,
the show,
so a while ago.
Man.
Yeah, at least a year now.
It's been crazy, man.
Yeah, it's been I don't know if it's been a year. Yeah, almost a year. So that's awesome, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I got more videos tomorrow, so be ready.
All right, man. Cool, man.
Later, brother. Have a good one. Peace. Oh, I am gonna stop the live chat instead of hanging up on you. Have a good one, dude. All right, cool, dude. So I am gonna call Jesus Freak. He's Jeezy Freaky. Yow. He's a Jesus Freak. He's Jeezy's Freaky. Yow. That's gonna be Jesus Freak's theme song. He's Jeezy Freaky. Cue ball. Good to see. I already said hi to you. I don't know why I'm saying it. L.H. Hopkins says good. Hello? Jesus Freak. Oh, this is Jesse.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry, I didn't even see your name. But what's going on, Jesse? Where are you calling from?
San Antonio, Texas.
Man, this is Texas Connection. 2 Texas calls back to back. What's your favorite thing about living in Texas?
The Spurs.
The Spurs,
Old
okay.
Spurs.
What's your favorite? If you went out to a restaurant, what restaurant do you go to? What kind of food do you go out to the most at in San Antonio?
Well, I like the burgers down here. I mean, I'm a burger fan. I have a buddy that has a catering service, so we get like brisket and stuff from him. We get all our briskets from him.
Okay.
and stuff. So,
Awesome, man. Well,
good stuff.
what do you got on your mind tonight?
Well, I had a question for you, and I wanted to find out if you knew how to fix this issue. I was a part of the Note 7 deal. I try to keep it for as long as I could. And then we sent it back on the first issue. Then the second one came out, and I had some buddies that fixed my battery, went back up to 100%. I was going to keep it, but I didn't want to get an S7 Edge, But now I have the S7 Edge, unfortunately. But I'm having this issue, and I don't know if you know how to fix it or if you know about it. But it's like, let's say, like I'm doing something on my phone or something, and somebody calls, and all of a sudden it'll kick me out of the game or whatever I'm doing, whatever application I'm on, and then it'll just go straight to the dialer. And before, it used to be like a pop-up viewer, like on the top, and I can answer it, and it'll go straight to like speakerphone or something. But I don't know. Have you ever had that issue?
Did you turn on Game Center?
I had it off at the beginning, but then I turned it on to see if it'll work, and it didn't.
Huh. That's interesting then.
Yeah. So.
I don't know what that would be. I don't know what that fix would be then. So you're playing a game. Someone calls you. It pushes you into the dialer, and you can't get back into your game, or you can.
Oh yeah, I can. But before, it was like a pop-up viewer that would show up at the top, like it would say like so and so's calling you or whatever.
Yeah, that should be Game
And whenever
Launcher.
you would push answer, it would be like a speaker.
That should be Game Launcher, man. That should be direct.
I tried.
Make sure you have it on. Make sure you also go into your. Did you go into your dialer settings? Like, did you open up your phone and go and hit the three dots in the top right and go to settings?
Yes, I did do that.
And then answer ending calls, automatic answering, press quick decline. I don't know what else it would be. I would think it'd be Game Launcher. It's got to be Game Launcher. It's got to be. It has to be.
I disabled it because you know how it says like or I actually at the beginning I didn't have it on, but it says that you won't get any like it won't bother you when you're playing games or whatever. So I turned it on, thinking that it wouldn't mess up the game, but instead it just doesn't do anything. Like I'll get a call and then it'll just like show it in the notifications.
That's interesting. I'm not sure then.
No,
I would just think.
That's cool. I was just calling.
I mean, it's got to be Game Chat. It has to be. And other than that, I don't know what else it would be. Check out your. I don't know what else it would be. It's got to be that. Make sure. I have no idea. I would open up that.
Well, it does.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, it actually does it like if I'm in a game or on Facebook or anything. And before, like when I had the Note 4 before I got the Note 7, like I would be playing a game and it would just pop up like, hey, so-and-so's calling you, like if I was playing a game or if I was on Facebook or on anything. And I would click to answer and like a speakerphone, like, it would just go straight to speakerphone and I could still continue doing what I was doing.
That's weird.
But now it just goes straight to the dialer, like drives me nuts.
You got to. Well, I mean, it's definitely the Game Launcher, and if it's not the Game Launcher, then it's a setting in the phone of some sort, or I don't know. And I'd have to see your phone. Like I mean, I know you have the same settings as me, more or less, because we both have the same software, pretty much. Notification sound, voicemail settings, more settings. I don't know. Show calls and pop-up. Did you show ongoing calls and a pop-up instead of a full screen? No, it's not that. I have no idea. I'm not sure. It's a good.
No, I think I'll probably maybe somebody else has dealt with it, and maybe do you have an S7 or what?
I have the S8 Plus.
Oh, the 8 Plus. Well, you had an S7 Edge, right?
I did. Yeah, I sold it now, but yeah, I did have one.
You ever noticed that?
I'm sorry?
You ever had that issue, or you never had that issue?
I don't play a lot of games on my phone, so I didn't notice it, to be honest with you. I don't remember. I don't remember being in any app and I got kicked out of it and I couldn't. It was a pain in the ass to get out of it, or I got pushed into the dialer or anything. I don't remember that. I mean, I'd always be able to get out of it, you know. So I'm not sure. But did you have anything else, or?
No. I was just calling to find out about that.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate the call. If anyone in the chat room knows, hopefully they'll give you some tips in there. All right, later,
cool.
brother.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Thanks. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, Texas Connection. Texas Connection. If you guys want to be on the show, 619-721-3699. I'm going to call this guy. I think he's sleeping, but I'll call him anyway. Sam. Let's see if he picks up. Sam. He said he was going to bed, but I always like to wake people up. Is there anything better than hearing my voice waking up? Is Tamari in the chat?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
He hung up. He didn't pick up. If you guys want to be on the show, shoot me a text. Here we go. Whoa. Someone just write super chat. No, super chat's in the chat. Just because you write super chat doesn't mean it's a super chat. David, what's going on? I forgot to say hi to you. I don't think I said hi. Phil Davis, hey, I heard if you turn your AKG headphones invert with the wires faced up, you get an incredibly enhanced sound. Is that like... Phil, you were always the master of conspiracy thoughts on phones. It's funny. You can't go wrong with either color. I was thinking... What's up, Ryu? Eugene? Christina? Check out Lockout Mobile. Okay, cool. What's up, cool Nightish? Let's see. I'm gonna call 806 because 806 just writes super chat. Like super chat's like I said, a cool thing to write. Let's see what he says. Brandon, I'll give you your just due. I think 806. Are you going to pick up? What's up, dude?
Oh, dude. Guess where I'm from?
Well, let me first guess your name. I think your name's going to be Brian. And I think you're from, by speaking to you, you're either from the Midwest or the East Coast. I'm going to go with Maryland. And I think okay, I'm wrong on everything. I give up.
This is actually my first time on the stream.
Okay, what's your name?
Aris, A-R-I-S.
Aris. And then where are you calling from?
Texas.
No, you're not calling from Texas.
I'm not kidding, I'm from Texas.
I'm going to Google 806 where it's at. What's going on, Aris?
806 is in Austin.
All right, I'll look it up.
And Lubbock.
Are you joking with me? The Texas Panhandle.
Sorry?
Doesn't look like Austin. 806 says it's in the Texas Panhandle. Anyways, what's going on, man? What's going on?
I wanted to talk about your Google's new OS.
Google's new OS. You mean Android O or which one?
No. It's beta. Like it's like it runs on a different kernel.
What is it called?
It's like Fuchsia. It's like Fuchsia.
What is sushi?
I have no idea. They just named it that, and apparently, it's basically instead of running on Java, it uses a microkernel named Magenta. They like put it on a, what do you call it? What's that source code website thingy called?
Not developers. I know what you're talking about. I can't think what it's called. Not XDA. Is it XDA?
No, Google's. It's with this GitHub.
Okay, GitHub, yeah.
Yeah, they put it there like a year ago, and they just now started updating it. And like, if you look it up, that it's basically like Google Now,
Uh-huh.
but like but it looks like iOS kind of.
What is it called?
Like a mix between iOS and. Okay, it's spelled Fuchsia.
Fuchsia?
Yeah.
Fuchsia? What is this? Google's
I
mysterious
know.
new operating system looks completely different from Android. All right, I'll bite. I'm going to look at this. There's not a lot of
I
pictures.
mean, as of right now, it doesn't look like it doesn't really look like anything.
Yeah. I know. There's not a lot of this website. Yeah, it just doesn't. It doesn't look like much of anything.
It is. It's set. I didn't really look up too much about it, but it looks like it's gonna be like the new Chrome OS, and like, maybe they would like merge mobile and like their desktops together.
Okay. Yeah, it's always Google's Fuchsia smartphone OS dumps Linux, has a wild new UI.
Yeah.
Okay.
This would be like, how this would be really good because they can actually optimize it better because
Yeah.
Linux. I mean, you know how iOS it's really optimized.
Right. Yeah, no, it'd be. I mean, Google's software, Android runs really good on most phones. I mean, some phones have some lag, but the Google phones are always pretty smooth for the most part.
Yeah, like the Pixel.
Yeah, the Pixel or the Nexus. Nexus was pretty smooth. Not as smooth as a Pixel, but it was still pretty smooth. Yeah, man. What else you got?
Okay, so one of my friends, he has a Galaxy S7 active, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and he's been having some problems with it. Like, first of all, they told when I first looked at the review, they said the glass wasn't actually glass; it was like some sort of plastic. And then I looked at my friend's phone, and then there's this bunch of scratches everywhere on the screen, and like you can't even move it. It's just like a pretty deep scratch on the screen. It's everywhere. There's lots of micro scratches everywhere.
Which phone is this? You said the active phone?
No, it's the Galaxy S7 active.
Okay.
And the one from AT&T.
Yeah. The 8 one should be coming out fairly soon.
Yeah, and he had like those little I don't know how to describe it. It's like a weird line that just pops up just randomly, just a magenta, like some yellow or pink line just comes off randomly from the screen.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That sucks, man. But
like it disappears like whenever you shake it, or it's just weird.
It is interesting.
And he just dropped the phone too.
He just dropped it, you said?
No, he just got.
Oh, he just got it. Okay. So then hopefully it. I mean, I don't know. Why doesn't he just bring it back to AT&T then?
Yeah, sure. I told him that, but
smart,
he doesn't. His parents don't want to get mad, or he doesn't want his parents to get mad.
Okay.
Like, you already broke your phone.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, man. I appreciate your call. I'm glad you're the third Texas caller in a row.
Yeah, let's hope for a fourth one.
Let me get it. What's your favorite Texas saying?
I don't have one.
All right, dude. Well, I appreciate your call. Have a good one, brother.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Dude, someone, I think it was Brendan, dropped the numero uno. Let me see. I got to find it in the chat. A numero uno. Oh, there he is. Brandon Oni, it's probably Oni. Beast, dropping the numero uno. Beast. Yeah. Ooh. That's my soft and sensual howl. Thank you so much, dude. You rock. Fist bump. Fist. Thank you so much. All right, guys, if you want to be on the show, 619-721-3699. Okay. You got no one. The phone lines are wide open, guys, if you want to be on the show. Again, 619-721-3699 if you want to be on the show. Very easy to call in. Very easy to text. We can talk about anything. We don't have to talk about iPhone. We don't have to talk about, oh, you know what? Somebody's got a new Patreon. Christopher Alderman. Are you in here, Christopher? Shoot me a message if you are, dude. Christopher Alderman joined the elite, the immortals on Patreon. He is a $5 a month subscriber. His name, starting tomorrow, will be on my list of thank you supporters on my daily show. So thank you so much. News Rumors, CCCC Machine. Yeah. Brendan, do you want to be on the show, dude? Let me know, dude. I can give you a call. If you do, just shoot me a text. 619-721-3699. Yeah, I got a interesting video coming tomorrow. Last time I made a very similar video last time with my Galaxy S7 Edge, and I got a lot of dislikes for it. We'll see how many I get this time. It'd be kind of funny. What's up, Evil Predator 898? Yeah, so it should be an interesting video tomorrow to see what you guys think, if you like it, if you love it, if you hate it, if you want it. So yeah. Q-Ball saying, Christina, I believe through T-Mobile lockout premium is included in my premium handset protection. That's so weird. I called AT&T because they didn't take off the credit for my new phone, one of my S8s that I returned, my wife's phone. She didn't want it, and they basically, long story short, but besides all that BS, she's like, during the call, she's like, well, I'll definitely check to see if I can save you some money too. It's like such BS. Like, I hate that they upsell you on BS crap there. I don't want any of that crap. Don't call me. I mean, don't ask me if I want it. Wait. Okay. Julianne, I'm going to call you. Thank you so much, Brandon. You rock. I appreciate that. Whenever you want to talk, you let me know.
Yeah.
Julianne.
Speaking.
Where are you calling from?
Canada.
Ah, I love it. My favorite, well, not my favorite city. Where in Canada?
Alberta.
Awesome. I met some nice people from Alberta when I was in Montreal. Wait, Alberta? Yeah. Calgary. Yeah. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yeah, so you're Bret Hart, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, I know you're not Bret Hart, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, he's from down there.
Yeah.
The Hart family's from down there. I am familiar
awesome.
with
So
them.
what's on your mind tonight?
Actually, I want to bitch about my husband's phone. He has so you probably remember me complaining about this a while ago. He had the Samsung Mega 6.3, and we got it because of the size of his hand.
Oh, I do remember. He's a truck driver, right?
Right. So anyway, because he toasted that thing. He comes in the house from the garage and he's like, "Honey, my phone's broken." And then we have the boot shelf that's got a really sharp corner. He starts banging the screen on the sharp corner, and I'm like, "Well, yeah, you did. You really toasted it now, honey. I can't fix that." So anyway, we tried. We couldn't get another 6.3, so we got a 5.8. Okay, so it's still a mega. It's just a slightly smaller screen. Except the software on that thing has not been updated since 2012.
Oh my god!
So he can't do any of his online banking on that phone because of the old software. He can't because on Netflix, you know how you have that feature where you can download movies onto your phone.
Yeah.
Well, because his software is so old and Samsung's not updating it, then he can't do that. And when he's on the road, that's what he watches for his movies and stuff like that. So now he's really torqued about that. And I'm like, you should have got the Samsung 8, honey, because that screen is 6.2.
Yeah. Dang.
He just kind of glared at me and walked out.
That sucks. How much are those? Those phones are cheap though, right? Those mega phones?
Those 5, I think we paid $200
That's
for
not
it.
too bad. What about well, that's not going to work for you guys. I don't even know what phone you could get. There's not that many big. Well, what about some of those Chinese phones? Like the Mi phones. Mi makes a big phone.
We actually, RCA made a really big phone too, and it was a 6.1 screen. But it didn't have, I mean, it's a decent brand. I mean, I got my kids RCA tablets for Christmas because they were cheap and they get the job done. But it just doesn't have a really, we're a Samsung family, and it just doesn't have that feel to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's running, Android, just like anybody else is, but it just wasn't. It was a little off.
There's
Close, but not
you
quite.
gotta go.
And the battery lights on RCA's are terrible.
You have there's a bunch of Chinese phones, I'm telling you, that are huge and they're not that bad. The only problem you might run into with Chinese phones is that sometimes they don't have LTE. They don't have LTE radios, but you still get like the four, whatever you call it, out here in America they call it 4G, but it's not really 4G. It's like in between 3 and 4. What I can't remember. Damn it, I can't think of any of those Chinese websites that do. One of them's called, is it Bang Bang? I can't think what it's called.
Well, because the 8 Plus is like a 6.2 and his old one is a 6.3, I just told him, wait 6 months, get a new phone. Sucks to be you.
Yeah. Well, the Note will the Note will be out soon, but that's going to be $800, $900, $1,000 probably, something like that. That's whereas because I can see why if he's going to mess up phones a lot or he's kind of careless with it and he needs a big phone, you're better off getting the burner type phones, the cheaper phones, Yeah.
So no, it just he can't access his mobile banking, which is really torquing him right now.
Yeah.
So and I'm like,
that totally so. What phone do you have?
I'm currently don't shame me. I'm running a Neo, an S5 Neo.
What is it?
And
a Neo?
It's an S5 Neo.
S5. Who makes that?
It's a Samsung.
S5 Neo?
Yeah.
It doesn't even sound familiar. Let's see. A new Neo on the way. Is it a brand? What is that phone? Is it It's not that bad looking though. It looks like an old. It looks like a Note 5 kind of, but small.
Yeah, it does what I want to do. I went from a Note 2 to this thing, and I'm like, oh my god, it's terrible. So.
I mean, honestly, take a look at some of the Chinese phones, the Mi phones, the Xiaomi phones. They're good phones, and they're really cheap. They're in the same price range you're in, and they're really good, and they have some big screens. So,
all right, awesome.
Cool. Well, do you have anything else?
Well, thank you very much. Well, it was fun talking to you, and you have
you too. I'm glad nice hearing your voice again. All right,
thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Man, I haven't talked to her in a while. It's pretty crazy. Greg, what is the Galaxy S8 your daily driver? Evil, yes, it is my daily driver right now. I'm going to call 585 next. Let's see what they got. See what they got in their mind. If they got it. Yeah, Bang Good, Brendan. That's what it is. Couldn't think what that damn store was called. His master's voice. This is funny. When I call from my... Oh, this is Flip. Okay. It's funny. Some people I call from here, it shows their name. Let's see if Flip got anything good to say.
You reached Flip from Flips. It's not come.
Oh, whatever. Flip, you didn't pick up. Wouldn't mind talking about the Galaxy. Didn't I call this person already? Didn't I call 206 already? I could have swore I did. It's showing up as a new number on here, though. Oh, Cue Ball is Alderman. Thank you, Cue Ball.
Hello.
Hey, it's Greg. What's going on?
Hey, Greg, I wanted to ask you. So now that you've had the Samsung Galaxy S8, are you still? How can you compare it to the Pixel?
I mean, just the biggest thing is the speed. It's just not as the Galaxy is not as fluid as the Pixel is. Galaxy opens up apps really, really fast, but like just moving throughout the operating system and through between apps, the Pixel's way smoother. I should make a video about it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's just, I'll make a video. It'll be a good video. I'll get a lot of dislikes about it because a lot of people are diehard Samsung fans. But if I gave you both phones for a week, you would be like, wow. Especially if I started you off with the Galaxy phone and then put you on that Pixel with the same exact setup, the Pixel's just way smoother.
Oh,
it's butter.
Hey, also I want to ask you one last thing. So a couple of weeks ago, on one of your live streams, some guy called in he was talking about, I don't know if you remember, but you probably remember the fix. I can't seem to find it now. He was mentioning about his fingerprint reader having issues. And mine has the issue where when I put my fingerprint against it, it doesn't open up automatically. And you mentioned there was some setting, but I don't remember what that setting was.
Yeah, so on the phone, this is what worked for me. Otherwise, it was kind of a pain in the ass. There's a setting in there that you got to do. So if you go into settings, I don't know if you're on your phone now, but and then go into, I believe it's lock screen and security.
Okay.
And then secure lock settings.
Oh, yeah.
And then secured lock time. What do you have that set at?
3 minutes.
So what happens is your phone's going to stay unlocked. So for instance, if you have your phone unlocked, okay, and then you lock it, like say you press the power button, it's not you don't have to, you won't be able to unlock it with your fingerprint or any way else without for the next 3 minutes. So it just stays unlocked for 3 minutes. So I set mine for 30 seconds, or you can just do instantly with the power key. And if you do instantly with the power key, it should always unlock every time you put your fingerprint sensor back there. That way you don't have to hit the power button and then swipe up.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Hey, thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Cool, yeah.
All right, thanks a lot.
Problem.
Hey, I like your video.
Thanks, man. Where are you calling from, by the way?
San Jose.
San Jose, okay, right up the road from me. I'm in San Diego. Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about, or are you okay?
Oh, that was it. Thanks
no problem, man. Have a good night. Bye. Appreciate it. Yeah. Look at that. Happy customer. I'm like tech support up in here. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the show fairly soon. I don't think, does this person want me to call them? Are you going to do live chat tomorrow? 732, just join the club, dude. All right, Cue Ball, I'm going to call you up, dude. Wait, you talked in the third person when you said who you were. 425. Oh, my God. Christina Lim, but Lookout isn't working. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, this is Chris.
Chris, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Greg. You were the one that signed up for the.
How's it going?
You were the one that. I'm good, man. You're the one that signed up for Patreon, right?
That was
Thank
me,
you so much, man. It's funny because when you
welcome.
responded to me, you kind of it's almost like you said Cue Ball 981 is Alderman, so it's kind of funny the way you wrote it. Whatever, mate. So what's going on? How are you?
Actually, after your broadcast, I'm going to head out and visit a friend who's in town here in Arizona, and just down the street actually for me. So haven't seen him in a while. He's from Seattle, so I'm going to go hit up. Meet with him and then come home, go to bed. I got to work early again.
You were the guy that was in Chicago the other day, right?
I was. Yeah, I was in Chicago last week.
Well, cool, man. What do you got on your mind tonight?
Well, let's see. I told you last week that I was giving the VR bundle, and that came in.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The VR is cool, but it's more of a gimmick to me than anything.
Yeah.
I don't see myself using it that often. Maybe to watch Netflix or YouTube or something like that when I'm like laying down in bed.
Do you think you would use it? Huh? Do you think you would use it more if it was a separate device, whereas you didn't have to put your phone in there? It just already had that built-in screen.
Yeah, I think so. Because it's more convenient to have it as one device, I believe.
Yeah, well, it's cheaper.
Yeah, I think if it was a separate piece of tech, it would be a lot more useful.
Yeah.
So
I think they do it because it's cheaper. Obviously. Well, sorry. Go ahead. What are you saying?
No, you're fine. You're fine. I think it's cool. I mean, I think for kids, especially if you're like a teenager, I think it's kind of neat. It's novel. To play games, if they can make it, work really well with that controller, I think that the games could be really good. It's pretty much it's not like new technology, but they definitely made some improvements to it. And with the controller, that kind of brings a little bit more functionality and a little bit more depth to it. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see how the developers use it, and if there's some really cool software that comes out.
Did you notice like the blurriness on there?
Yeah, it's not perfect. I mean, you can definitely see it, and it's also pixelated as well. I think when the Note 8 comes out, and if that has a 4K display, it'll be a lot better experience.
Yeah, that's true.
It'll be a lot better, but it's decent. I actually like the AKG headphones that it came with. I think those things are really.
Oh,
nice.
you ordered the one. Oh, that's right. You got the $99 package.
Yeah, I got the $99 bundle, and so for the 256 gig card and the headphones alone, I thought for $100 that was worth it. The headphones actually are great. They're comfortable. They're really nice build quality to them. The fact that you can use them too when the battery runs out, you can still plug them in with like a 2.5 millimeter jack, and you can still use them as just regular headphones. That's a really neat feature. So I like that.
That's awesome.
They have almost I think it's like a 15 or 20 hour playtime as well, which is insane. So I'm never going to wear headphones that long. So.
Well, you might. I mean, like for me, I use my Bose headphones, but I wear them. I can wear them for almost a month before the battery dies.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but so for me, I mean, coming from, I have a 5-year-old LG, headset, the earbuds that you'd wear around the neck, and then you put the headbuds in or the earbuds in. Those, I mean, I had that set for 5 years, so this is definitely an upgrade in terms of sound quality.
That's awesome, and yeah, that's
so it's good.
It's good because that was a good deal just alone with the memory card alone. That memory card alone is like $100. So, and then you get headphones, and then you also get the VR headset, obviously for free. So it's a really good deal for sure.
It was definitely worth the deal, and I'm glad that I actually didn't go to the S8 Plus and use that $100 to get the extra memory because I can use that a lot more.
Yeah.
So I know some people are going to disagree and say bigger screen. It's like, you know what? I have a tablet or my Surface Pro 2. If I want to take and watch movies on a bigger screen, I'll just grab that.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad move to do. But do you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, I'm good to go. Thanks for all that you're doing. I try to get on every night if I can, but obviously, sometimes work interrupts that.
No worries, man.
Or I'm just tired and I pass out on my couch.
No problem at all, man. I appreciate the support, dude, with the calling in and Patreon.
I hope that $5 a month will help out.
For sure.
And, if I could do the $20, I'd do it. But,
I understand.
I still living alone in a new house. I have to kind of mind my pennies.
No worries, man. Anything anybody does is amazing. So I really appreciate it for real. Thank you, man.
Absolutely. So keep up again the great work, and thanks again for the call.
Thanks, dude. Have a good night.
Hey, you too.
Later, peace. All right, guys. I'll probably do. I don't think I have that many calls backed up, so I'll probably do one more call. Was watching your show and. I'll call Tanner. Tanner, you're going to be the last call. Thank you, Jesus Freak. Jesus Freak. Jesus Freak. Jesus Freak. Get freak. Ow. Tanner, I'm calling you. Make it a good one, dude. Otherwise, if you want to be, he'll be my last call. If you want to be on the show, Super Chat will definitely get you for me to call you tonight. Tanner.
Hello.
What's going on, man? I forget where you live. Show me. Where do you
much.
live again?
Reno,
Nevada. That's right. And then I made fun of California and whatever. Okay, you're on the border. What's going on, dude?
Yep. Not much.
What do you want to talk about?
I've called you a couple other times. You remember that, right?
Yes, that because I remember.
I just switched to Android.
I remember
Yeah. I did reset my phone last night. Yeah, thanks for that help.
So that worked out for you?
Yeah, it's still kind of a little bit laggier than other software systems, like the iPhone.
Yeah, iPhone's smoother.
That I switched from.
Yeah, iPhone's smoother for sure.
Just on the home page, it switches between the pages a lot smoother.
Yep. That's good then. At least
the restarting issue fixed, which was
That's one thing I like. It's funny, but between I always talk about the Pixel, but one thing I really like about the Samsung phone is how, at least I feel it anyway. It just restarts a lot faster than any Android than the Pixel phone I had. So it's one of the things I like about it.
Oh yeah, if you're not using the operating system, you're just opening an app or restarting your phone. It's snappy.
Yeah, for sure. What else you got, man? What else?
Not much. What's your opinion on the new Echo Show?
I almost bought it today. I'm like, should I buy one for me and then maybe my sister's kids? Because she has 3 kids and it's their birthdays all at the same time. It's maybe I just buy them one for their birthday. But then I'm I don't really need it. There's one feature I heard about today that it has though, which is kind of cool. And it has a feature that wherever you can turn it into a security camera type of thing. So if you're not home, you can actually turn the camera on from your phone, and you can see what's going on live wherever you have your Echo set up.
Oh, that's really
yeah,
cool.
I like that. I mean, I already have a bunch of security cameras in my house, but I don't know. It would be kind of cool to have another one just like that. And plus, I don't know. It might be nice to be able to have a stationary device to be able to do YouTube and talk to it and stuff. But I don't know. I still like Google's. Yeah. I like Google's ecosystem better than Amazon's. So I hope it'd be nice to see Google come up with something like this, but I don't think they will.
I've been using the Google Assistant Home.
Okay. How do you like it?
I like it. It just blends so well with my phone now that I'm on Android.
Yeah, it's a good. It all molds together really well. The Google Home is really nice too. But I mean, Google Home, I've said in the past, I mostly listen to just music on it, or I'll ask it stupid questions on or about something that I'm thinking about or talking about to somebody with. So I like it in that regard. But other than that, I don't really use it too much for anything else. I'll use it because we have a Nest thermostat, so I can control my Nest thermostat with that and turn it on and off and set the temperature, which is nice.
Yeah, it's definitely handy. I've been using it for like the weather.
Yep.
You're in the morning, you're rushing out the door, just like, what's the weather today?
Yeah, it's cool because then it also has the part where it'll show you where you parked. It'll tell you your morning commute if you go in that far. So it has a lot of nice built-in features that you don't really have to think about to make it work.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Well, cool, man. I think I'm going to wrap it up with you, and I appreciate your call, dude, and I hope we talk again.
Yeah, have a good night,
Later,
Greg.
Tanner. All right.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Awesome show. If you want to be on the show next time, all you got to do is shoot me a text. If you love what I do, guys, think about doing Patreon. You can do it for as little as $1 a month. Not a day, a month. Very, very inexpensive to support if you love the videos I put out. I'm trying to do this full time. And as you know, it's not the easiest thing to do, so I'm trying my damnedest with it. If you guys want to subscribe, make sure you subscribe. I do videos every single day. Sometimes I do 3. Like today, I did 3 videos. I did one in the morning, I did my news show in the afternoon, and then I did my live show. So that's 3 videos, which is a lot of content. So more content than you'll get on most channels. And I'm only a one-man show. I don't have an assistant. I don't have anybody editing my videos or shooting my videos. Just me. You're looking at the guy that runs everything. So thanks so much, guys. Hope you subscribe. Make sure you like my videos, and I will see you down the road. Peace.